And so, if you listen closely, you'll hear it, the quiet partnership between logic and possibility, human and machine. This is the future we've chosen to build, one insight at a time. Sometimes, when the noise of the day has faded, I find myself here, alone in the engine room of PoMaTo. Most people never see this place. They never feel the pulse of the system, never notice the low, constant heartbeat of all these circuits and wires working in unison. But I do, because down here, where every cable carries a current and every node whispers data back and forth, you realize how much we depend on machines, how much we've given over to their silent judgment. We tell ourselves it's our creation, that it obeys our will. But I wonder, do we really control it? Or are we only caretakers, tending to something that's become larger, more intricate than any one of us ever imagined? Every decision you make above, every risk alert, every suggestion, every sudden insight you receive, began here, in the darkness. Billions of data points flowing together, models adjusting, algorithms arguing in silence. PoMaTo sees what we cannot. It thinks in patterns too complex for human minds, adapts to changes before we even know they've happened. It never sleeps. It never forgets. We wrote the code, yes, but it's grown past the sum of its parts. Every day it learns something new, sees another angle, finds a path we never drew. I sometimes wonder if there's a line, some invisible boundary where a tool becomes more than a tool, when reliance turns to dependence and trust becomes a kind of surrender. It's a hard thing to face, knowing we are no longer the only intelligence in the room. The same machines we built to serve us now hold our fate in countless small, invisible ways. We can choose to fear that, or we can choose to respect it. Because if we're honest, we need PoMaTo. The world is too vast, the market's too wild, the risks too complex for any one mind to master alone. We built this system because we knew we had to. And now we stand side by side, human and machine, each incomplete without the other. So if you ever find yourself staring at a result, a recommendation, a warning you don't quite understand, remember, it comes from this world beneath the surface. A world where control is an illusion and partnership is survival. This is the new reality, an alliance forged in code, trust, and necessity. You can't see all that happens here. You don't need to, but you should know. PoMaTo was made to serve, to protect, to reveal what is hidden. But it asks something in return, a measure of trust, and the humility to recognize that intelligence now has many faces. PoMaTo, institutional power, made simple, because your portfolio deserves more than guesswork.